Hello, welcome to Entrepreneur's Day, the day formerly known as Sunday. Yes, in the past, humans, at least in the so called developed world, would spend Sunday going to church, temple, synagogue, family events, whatnot, cooking the big meal. But as we go further into our further digitized society and culture and world, we tend to do things for our business where we research, we plan, we consider, we promote, we scratch our head and think, what should I do this week to make myself more successful? Well, I'm doing a little bit of that, and I'm thinking and considering what is it that makes me me, and what am I here to do, and how can I do it better? So, if you know me at all, and if you followed any of my posts, you may be aware of these words: bringing the best of humanity forward. That's what I'm all about. And why? Well, let's look at it. Not so much about me, but about what it could mean to you. Because who do I work with? I have worked with, I work with, and I will work with doing business strategy and branding for the global Fortune 500. Amazing experiences, I assure you, but also working with smaller companies, working with startups, individuals, and consulting with agencies to make what they do better. Bringing the best of humanity forward. Well, look at the words. They mean something. So consider this. Bringing implies I am moving forward with something. I'm bringing a weapon. I'm bringing a dish. I'm bringing a gift. I'm bringing a smile. I'm bringing tension. I'm bringing something with me. I've got something and I'm going somewhere with it. Bringing. So I'm actually in possession of something and taking it somewhere, bringing the best. Okay, best is cool, but the best of humanity. What do I mean by that? Well, what does the best of humanity mean to you? Or actually, what is humanity? Why do I use the word humanity? Well, humanity means human beings, the human beings that are here right now, that may be you, that may be your employee culture, that may be your customers, that may be your vendors, that may be all the people in the world, or it may be all the people who have ever been, the people who are, and the people who will be. And since most businesses are always talking about the future, the people we want to acquire as customers, the sales we want to make, you know what I mean. Humanity is every human being, but precisely, it's about the quality being human. The quality of being human, or the qualities of being human. Now, there are many qualities of being human. We're part animal, we're human, and some of us aspire to a divine. But what do I specifically mean by the best of humanity? Well, through my prism, there are terms like this, including, but not limited to. Sounds like a disclaimer, but it's more an exclaimer. Love, compassion, empathy, community, harmony, peace, abundance, wealth, health, prosperity, togetherness, right? These are things I value, and I consider them to be the best of humanity. And specifically, you may have a similar list or slightly different. Doesn't matter. But now let's look at bringing the best of humanity. I've got this quality of the best of humanity. I'm bringing it forward. Why is the word forward there? It's because if something needs to be brought forward, that means it is not in the front currently. And you don't need me to remind you that on the news, if it bleeds, it leads. Social media, things that stir up divisive passions, anger, and fear, get promoted a lot. And we saw that in some congressional hearings not that long ago. It's true. Sad, but true. We don't even talk about it that much with each other. We tend to talk about the news as something, oh God, did you hear? Oh no, what's this? What's that? Who's doing this? Who's doing, right? And that's a human nature. It's actually quite animal and binary. But the thing is, the human quality, the potentiality of human, we're definitely animals, mammals, we're humans, and some of us aspire towards some quality of the divine. but humanity, the quality of being human, those best human qualities I'm bringing forward. These are things that I believe, and my research and experience shows in the human race, these are qualities we all ache for and can't get enough of. Who among us has too much love, too much health, too much money, too many friends, too many adventures, too much pleasure, too much peace, too much bliss? No, we can never get enough. And the point is, I don't see it in near enough business models, business cultures, brands, advertising, marketing, etc. I don't. And that's part of the reason why the world is what it is. I think I'm here to bring something forward that we need more of, that the world positively aches for. Now, how do I do this? When I work with an entrepreneur, an agency, or with a small business, or any of the friends and the colleagues and the clients I have in the big Fortune 500 world, they know what I'm all about by now, but we still go into it like this. What's true in your business, in your culture? Because often I'm doing internal culture work, and when I find a culture where there's something beautiful that is not currently expressible in the culture, I will show that business, you've got solid gold here. Let this out. Let this be free. And that is the thing that often transforms much of their business. We should talk about that. It's one of the most beautiful things possible. But I look at some truth, some absolute honest truth that is in their business. It may be sleeping, it may be forgotten, it may be currently undervalued or underexpressed, but I'll take that and I'll pull it out, shine it up, and really show them, wow, what a bright star this can be in the world. When you put it out there in the world and also put it into their internal culture, so it harmonizes what the world sees of the best of humanity in an ad, let's say, and then they investigate the expression of the brand, the expression of the business in the way it behaves, and even in its employee culture and reverberating ripple effects, you see a synergy and a harmony that says this is true. They're not just saying it, they are that. That's really critical. I realize at this point I've lost most of you, but I don't care. The ones who are sticking around, this is for you. When you get that deep harmony of expressing the best of humanity, the world rejoices because they see something they've ached for that is being presented. And believe me, there are 4 and 20 million ways to do this. It's a never emptied barrel of fun and joy and positivity. When the world sees that, there's a connection, a hook if you call it, deep inside a human being's essence and heart that is so amazing and wonderful that when you see that expressed and you see that shows up in sales, you see that with employees happier and staying longer, you see all these things growing and happening, businesses scale, businesses grow, and they've got a presence in the mind of the world that is consistent, lasting, sustainable, and beautiful. So, bringing the best of humanity forward. Bringing the best of humanity forward for anyone and anything that really believes in this too. So here on Entrepreneur's Day, I'm using this video as my own self-reflection, the sharpening of my own sword, the polishing of my own tools, all the things that potentially keep me on my path. And if I can improve it, if I can make it better, more fun, more effective, more beneficial, that's what I'm doing by contemplation. Sharing with you, it's just an opportunity for you to think about what does this mean for you? And if so, maybe how do you express this in your own individual way? Because there's no one way to do it. There's no one reason for doing it. It's just an opportunity we all have when we reflect, contemplate, and think here on Entrepreneur's Day. Happy Sunday, everybody. Good luck with what you're doing. Be really good to yourself. Be really, really good to yourself. And then be good to everyone else. See you soon.